everyone, welcome to How to Make Coffee 101. We start with our coffee machine and our Berthas. We have our regular coffee Bertha on the left, and it always goes on the left, and our decaf on the right, and you know it's decaf because it has the orange nozzle here. So if you follow me over this way, we're gonna grab our coffee grinds. So this is where you get them. It's labeled decaf, and then the one that's not labeled decaf is regular. Our regular is always 12 ounces, and our decaf is 6. And then while we're over here, we're gonna grab 2 coffee filters. Now, we come back over here, and put these down, and you're gonna grab your coffee pot up here, pull it down, and you're gonna lift these little guys up, grab your filter, place it in, and close these over it. Now this is the one for the regular coffee, so I'm gonna grab our 12-ounce bag, open that, and pour it all in. Make sure you get all of it. Okay. And I always do a little shake, you don't have to do that. And then you put it back up. And then make sure it's on large. And also make sure that this is faced like this and not down, because it'll do that. So make sure it's up like that, and make sure this lid is off so the coffee can filter into the Bertha. So again, we make sure it's on large, and then we hit brew. And if you don't hit brew, it's not going to brew. So make sure you hit brew. So while that starts, we'll move on to decaf. So we'll pull this pot out, lift up our guys, grab the filter, place it in, close these, grab our 6-ounce bag, pour that in, and then put it back up here. And for decaf, you're gonna wanna make sure that it's on small, and again that the lid at the top is off, and make sure it's lined up. And again, the decaf tab is closed. And then you hit brew. So now that your coffee is done brewing, you're gonna take your Bertha and carry it by these black handles here. Don't carry it by this because it's not as sturdy. So you're gonna grab it, and it's gonna be heavy, so brace yourself. You're gonna pull it over to the side, and you're gonna take your black cap and twist it onto the top. And then you're gonna move it out of the way. Just somewhere off to the side. And then you're gonna take the other one and do the same thing. Twist the cap on. And then move it off to the side. And then next, we're gonna have a trash can nearby. And you're gonna take the pot out. And it's gonna be really hot, so maybe give it a second. But you're gonna flip these up. Ow. You can also grab a towel from over here if it's too hot. You're gonna flip these up. And then you're gonna take your coffee filter and kind of fold it up like a dumpling. And just gather it all together. And it's gonna be heavy because this was the 12-ounce, and then you're gonna transfer it to the trash can. So now that your coffee filter's out, you're gonna take your pot over to the sink, and we have to rinse it out to clean it. So you just turn the water on, Get it all, make sure you're getting all the coffee grounds off these things too. And dump it out. Do it again. And just make sure you're doing that until it's all clean. So then you're gonna just put that back up. And then do the same thing with the decaf. Bring this down. Flip the guys up. Oh man. Do a little dumpling. And trash. Folding it up like that also helps the grounds stay together and not go everywhere. Then we're gonna put this over to the sink. Rinse it out. Maybe swirl it a little bit. Done. And then put it back up here.